Hello, hi, it's Liz here, back today with another edition of Daphne's Diary. This one is number 7. It's just in the shops today. In the UK and Ireland it's £7.50 and Australia it's $16.99. And yeah, so obviously very autumn feel. It's lovely with the toadstools there. Definitely try and use them in a journal at some point. You can use the illustrations and the pages from Daphne in your personal journal, but you can't use them. You can't copy them and use them in a journal to sell, or you even use the originals in a journal to sell. You can only use them in your own, for your own use. So yeah, a lovely autumn pumpkin-y leaves, lovely, nice. Yeah, I definitely love this cover. So it follows the usual format of the index of what's in. Let me just jump up and check that we are in the middle. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. So it always starts with an article about, see, it's usually about someone's garden or their home or something like that. I think this is about this person's garden and plants and things. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a monstera. It's a beautiful big plant. We've got it, it's just a little one and it has really grown. 8 tips to get your garden ready for winter. So here we are, an article about Aran wool and Aran jumpers, which originated from Ireland. Not to be confused with the Isle of Arran, which is here, which has got 2 R's there. Their Arran is 1 R and our Arran is 2 R's. So there's a little bit of trivia for you. I'm sure that's the case. Oh, now I've got myself doubting. No doubt somebody will put me right if that's wrong. My mother makes calendula salve. And a story. Cut out the bodies and attach with split pins, so it's like moths or butterflies, I think. Nice. Mara's Bothies lives in the city of Stirling. Stirling in central Scotland. Looks like it's felt. And there's how we can get our copies of Daphne. That's the website. I get mine in W.H. Smith on Argyle Street in the city centre. Oh, I'm not sure I'm liking this. Vegetables on the wall. Broccoli. So I'm guessing she presses into clay the vegetables. No. Not really, not my cup of tea at all. Now I've got myself wondering, is our Aran 2 R's? Let me just check. Oh, I was watching a video. Let me check. It's going to just come up as YouTube here. So Aran. Yes, our Aran is 2 R's. Why would I doubt myself? So Ireland, it's 1 R and our Aran is 2 R's. Yes, we spent a very wet and windy weekend in Aran once and vowed never to go back. It looks like it might be beautiful, but we couldn't see it through the wind and the rain and the mist. Anyway, back to Daphne. Nikki and Beauty of Nature. So she uses dried leaves and things for, yeah. I've often been tempted by a little flower press. I know you can just put them in books and things, but it just seems a wee bit fancy to get an actual press. And that shop in the town So Strenny Granny. They've got a little one. I should have picked it up. I had it in my hand and then I put it down a couple of months ago. Nuts. There we go. That's all I'm saying about that. A story. And a puzzle. And then there's the stickers. So pumpkins and autumn colourway for flowers, and then little scenes with houses and trees. So these are stickers. So that's quite nice. Might use them in my nature journal. Bag charms. Celebrating autumn in Norway. We've been to Norway. We went to Stavanger and Bergen. Beautiful. On a little mini cruise for a couple of nights. It was nice. Caroline Storer village not far from Perth. Oh, there's quite a lot of Scottish people in this month. Perth, Scotland. Oh, I've got 2 cousins that live in Perth. It's a lovely town. Pear muffins. Yum. A beautiful extra thick creative book that makes the perfect gift. The paper book, and so this is showing you some of the paper. No, it looks like those books that flow. I've got one of them, and it's different papers and things, little gift tags to pop out and stickers, and it's a really good book. I've used some of the bits. The flow book. Now, Herbstosber, Germany. It's easier to say Germany than the name of the town. Mushrooms. It's definitely mushroom season, and I'll need to do a couple of pages in the nature journal. A cleaning product you can make yourself from orange peel. Just a little card. Warm hugs. Could cut them out. Can you help me? Oh, I'm looking for brilliant creative who work with ceramics, clay, paper, textiles to feature in the magazine. You might be someone you know. Send an email and we'll let you know. There you go. Anybody out there want to be featured in the magazine? Stamps. I have to say, Daphne is becoming more and more craft orientated, I think. Was it last month or the month before, there was a whole journal article in it and everything. This is about this person making rubber stamps. Nice. Autumn tarts. Mushroom leek time. Sprout, bacon and mustard, cheddar. Sweet potato, goat's cheese. Goat's cheese. Goat's cheese I'm not entirely keen. Peppermints. Do you know which soup? Oh, that's a puzzle. A glimpse into the timeless world of Michelle Mason. So that's all about her house. Oh, more toadstools. Toadstools made from clay. I bought, now it must be about 1.5 years ago now, a packet of that air dry clay, because I saw something that you could make to dangle from the outside of a journal, and you pressed, I can't remember, did you press a coin into it or something, and you put a hole in it and it would dry, and you could paint it and it would make a dangle for your journal, and that never happened. So it's not even been opened, the air dry. I keep moving it about. I was like, I need to find a home for that. Maybe I should open it and use it. Autumn homes for the animals. There we are. Oh, see, here's another one. Journaling, writing, cutting, sticking. And then a story. Advent calendar. Malabule. From hobby to passion. Oh, it's soap. Ah, that's something I've never done, is make soap. And then that's the letters page. Vegetables to pickle and dry for the winter. Oh, I do like a pickle. Gherkins, tomatoes, beetroot, peppers, courgettes, herbs, aubergines, echo prints. Another story, and these are the pop-out recipe cards. Creamy mushroom soup. Oh, and more. Ah, this is a pop-out thing. Right. So it's just like a little display for autumn. That's cute. Yeah, need to do that, get it up. Clay, see, here's more clay. There, I could do that for the nature journal. I could do a couple. I could do a to dangle from the closure. Ah, maybe do that. I'll add that to the to-do list that's got like 1,500,067 things on it. Take a moment. So that's about gardening. Autumn candles. A relaxed cycle ride in Austria at the foot of the Zugspitze. I've been in Austria. We went to Austria in 1966 with my mum and dad and my aunt and uncle in a Volkswagen Beetle car. We drove all the way from Glasgow to Graz in Austria to visit my auntie's Austrian family, because my auntie Carla was Austrian. And you might wonder why I ended up with an Austrian auntie. Well, my uncle was stationed in Austria during the war, and he fell in love, with a local girl, and then the war was over and he had to come home, and he promised that if she came to Glasgow on the train, he would meet her at Central Station and they would make a life together and get married. And she came and he was at the station and they lived together until they both passed in their late 80s, 90s years old. And it's just, I just love that story, that she trusted to leave her family, leave her country, had nothing, a small suitcase, turned up in Glasgow to meet my uncle, and there they were. I know, it just fills me up every time I think about it. So that's why we went to Austria, to meet her family. And it was lovely. Well, I was only small. I think I was only about 7 or 8 or something. Yeah, 9 maybe. Golden milk, golden bread. Oh, turmeric. This is about, must be getting used to colour things. There's a poem. A little box to cut out. Oh, and another one. And then there's the poster. What's the poster? Yeah, every time I see something about Austria. In fact, it was funny, The Sound of Music was on the telly. Ah. In autumn, every leaf becomes a flower. Yeah, The Sound of Music was on the telly, and it always reminds me of my Austrian auntie. So she makes pictures with dried flowers by the look of it, and things in bottles. Daphne's diary journal. More toadstools, mushrooms, whatever. They're calling them mushrooms. Mushroom garland. Ah, so plenty to cut out and display. Some nice autumn patterned paper. some books, book tips, and Daphne's diary. Christmas already. 11th of November for the next Daphne. Extra thick. That'll probably mean it'll be £1 or £2 extra to cost. Never mind, it's worth it. It's beautiful. Have a great day. And this, look at this. That would just be a lovely journal cover. And all of that. The house is, in fact, it's not a house, it's a bookshop. It's a bookshop with pumpkins and an autumn tree. That's lovely. In fact, it matches this one. You could have that on the front and that one on the... Oh, I don't know which one I would have on the front. That or that. Anyway, that's me. Let me just jump up and switch it off. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.